Alright, welcome back to Fantasy Life. Last time we didn't really do anything. This time we're gonna hopefully do what I wanted to do the first time and figure out, like, what we do in this game. I know there are classes and stuff, but, like, I don't know what you do. But I'm still trying to go to bed early, so... Just one video. One video once again. I'm sure, like, once I really get into it, we are gonna have, like, for a game like this, I wouldn't be surprised if I had, like, fucking 8-hour sessions or something. I did take my sweet time. Look at this guy, by the way. I wonder what makes everything different. Like, are they just a bunch of different mini games? I have no idea. Are they like all kind of full-on games? But yeah, not full-on, but I imagine like with the with the sword class or whatever, you do go out and you basically play top-down Zelda or something, right? I don't know why I looked down at the 3DS to read, but hopefully the audio is good. By the way, I was listening back to the last video, and I think the first half of the video, like, my voice sounded warped because my mic was too high up, and then once I lowered it, it sounded better. So it's kind of low now, but now I don't know if it's too low or not. Tilt the microphone just in case. Anyway, your vocation is known as your life. To begin a new life, you must first obtain a license for that life. Okay. Each life is governed by a separate master. It's like Final Fantasy XIV. After getting a license, speak to the master of your chosen life. They'll teach you essential skills. Your rank will rise as you complete certain life achievements. As your rank rises, you'll be able to utilize different skills. Each life comes with a separate set of skills to learn. However, even if you switch your life, you can continue to use the skills you learned in a previous life. That's that's interesting. I hope it's as interesting as it sounds and not like half-baked. That license there will get you started. Okay. Now we go to the castle. Oh. Do we get a rival? Oh. Just brushed my teeth, so. Let's go outside the square. No. Thanks. Thanks. Now my... what do you even say? I read it as sclera. Now my sclera won't flare up. Alright, let's see what's up here. No, not this guy. Oh, it's a literal butterfly. Was this Kirby? I didn't think there would be sentient butterflies. We're Super Paper Mario now. I love just saying video game names. Thank God bug catching isn't a life. Do people do that? Or I guess did people do that? They like... I know people like... I guess they kill the butterflies and then put them in a case. But do they put them like on their clothes and stuff? That's new to me. Now, special talking butterflies. Okay, so it's abnormal. Eating? They're not very filling. Actually, butterfly wings are very good in Don't Starve for healing. I'm gonna take the butterfly. That's my butterfly. Sure, I'll handle this. Oh, what was I gonna hit him on the head with a hammer? I didn't think that was the response. And then, like, what's gonna happen is we're gonna go into an RPG battle. That's what this feels like. So funny that I could just leave. Please talk less in front of others. That's such a funny thing to say to someone. Pick mushrooms or flowers. It really is like a video game. I don't know if you knew this, but Dosh is the currency. I don't want to call it Dosh, man. Defeating enemies in battle, selling items you pick up on the ground. No matter your life, you'll need some Dosh. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm gonna make swords and sell them, right? Buy items, try to earn as much as you can. Hello? They actually are like terrible people? Like they're actual villains? No money, yeah. That's me, alright, in real life. It's candy? Oh yeah! No, my freaking candy! And for the love of Riveria. What? These guys are so weird, but get me my candy back, by the way, butterfly. You told them that? What the fuck? We got the sassy small companion. Every video game's gotta have one. Did you hear that in my voice? What the heck was that? Well, we're going up there too. So, do people have something to say about what just happened? No? Like, you watched the whole thing, right? Timmy? Oh yeah, how about that? Does it have arms? No, this is a person. Okay. So there are lives that you, the player, don't have as well. Anything can be a life. But remember, it's a level 5 game. There's a run button. Funny door opening animation. I was gonna say, is that the king? I don't think so. Oh, with the butterfly? I think I'm just gonna cause a problem. All of them are idiots. Whoa, look at the reflection. Hold on, I gotta 3DS this. It looks about how you'd expect. Nothing too impressive. I mean, besides the 3DS's 3D in general, I still think it's awesome. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna say what I'm thinking. I genuinely think people who didn't have vision problems were stupid when they said the 3D sucks or does nothing. Or, well, I guess some people had the original 3DS and maybe it didn't work as well on that one. But like, come on, who still has the original 3DS? Besides Mike from high school. That was the first time I really saw one. And I held it in my hands and I was like, this is like holding a Game Boy Micro. Like, what the hell? How do you do anything on this? New 3DS, it like kind of flashes black sometimes if you're like, honestly, it's not doing it right now. Yeah, not flashes black, but like some parts of it are kind of whitish before they adjust. I don't really know how that works. But it's really not that bad. It's kind of crazy on the 3DS in 3D mode. The text box looks more transparent. I guess because On the 3DS, it looks transparent because of the positioning, but on the screen, it just kind of looks like a, what do you call it? Like an overlay or whatever. I'm going in. I'm going in. A dress code? Hello? The king is there, for goodness sake. At least put on a tie or something. How did I beat you here? Do butterflies have a dress code? I'm gonna have to learn how to buy clothes, which, you know, works for me. No? No reaction to the butterfly? My friend! I don't have much sway here, butterfly. It simply isn't done. He just walked away. In this day and age, I don't know what the status of butterflies is in this world. I mean, the guys out front said that a talking butterfly is rare. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's unprecedented. Unprecedented, blah, blah, blah. Sure, why not? The king's not all pomp, so he'll probably be chill if we like come in through an air vent and he'll go, "Oh, that's hilarious, man." And he won't say anything else about someone going through an air vent. Guys. What the heck? Are you gonna magic me? Oh. Well, I guess we are using this butterfly as a bow tie. Okay. Look at me, I look spiffy now. Riffraff, monsters, and bugs. He hates bugs. Well, that would explain why it simply isn't done. Okay, what about now? I'm gonna stand over here, so you gotta go look at it. Sparkly. Oh, I'm glad they don't know. You should have worn that earlier. I'm gonna be honest, I think that the map really isn't that important. So we're gonna actually pivot to this. Because there hasn't really been anything on the bottom screen. Maybe if we're like doing blacksmithing minigames, it might be a thing, but for now it's kind of just the map. I hope they don't do split screen stuff, where it's like a scene that spans 2 screens. You ever wondered why King Eric has the body of a child? Huh? Wasn't expecting something like that. Not a fan. Definitely not a fan of this guy. He's like the Lilliputchins from Gravity Falls. It's actually crazy how like blowing it up on the screen looks bad. Like his face looks terrible, but when I look at it on the 3DS, it looks fine. Even when I like bring it close. Well, maybe not that close. Only the 11th king? Of a young, Wait, was that an M dash without a space? At least it was an M dash, I'm pretty sure. So sorry for that pop. That might happen every so often. My wife? I thought that was your mom. I thought that was like your dad died and then you took the throne because of misogyny, and then like she's still the queen, but like she's still your mom. Unless, like, it's both, in which case, ew. I mean, the guy did say body of a little kid. I don't know. I mean, still, ew. That's not entirely fair. Because there's always this thing of people that are like, I'm really short. And people, like, treat me like a kid and say that, like, I can't date this person because it's weird, even though I'm actually an adult in real life. Like an actual human being. So, I don't know. Yeah, was it popping? I'm gonna waggle the wire a bit. No. I mean, it's not better than running it on an emulator with, like, smoothing and stuff, but you know me. I like my real hardware. Sounds like the princess has a real wild streak. That's fun. Gather a bunch of dash if you wish. Not quite the same vibe as the King of Dokapon. Who was like, your sole goal in life is to acquire dash. Bliss? Is that an actual thing? Oh, okay, I guess this is saying, like, you can try to make a bunch of money, you can try to, like, build relationships, you could do anything in this game. Dandelion puffs. Yay, money. A world map. I think I already had one of those. Novice armor. Oh yeah. I hope I can change how it looks, but if not, that's fine. Change your weapons, armor, defensive items in menu. Equipped item will affect your parameters as well as your look. Use items, raise your parameters by modifying your equipped items. Okay, I'm guessing parameters is stats. Good to know the king still got it. We offer a master. I don't know, just the phrasing of that is weird. It's how it's always been done. I dare not suggest change in this kingdom. Okay, interesting. Legend or hero. Yay! It only took me like an hour. Me specifically, not the game's fault. It's back here. Well. Be off now. Video games like this need a kind of tell when a character has new dialogue. Not like, I mean, it can be like a text box with ... above it, but that's like a little too much. Like, I don't know, maybe they have a fidgety, like a little fidgety animation or something. That'd be nice. It's like, you know, a big thing has just happened. So I could see them being like, oh, you met with the king. But why do you care about seeing the king? I thought you were like gonna ask him something. They do not look great. Naked around the neck. Okay. Why not? Quite literally, word for word. I still think this dynamic is funny. Between silent protagonist and this butterfly. The full map. Oh. Select locations to view various locations of note. POIs. So go home to return to your room. Fast travel? Okay. Whee. Well. Store HP. Time moves at a leisurely pace. Okay. So there is time. Save your game. We're recording, right? It is very hard to see the bottom screen though. It's literally like about as small as the 3DS screen on my screen, yet it looks so much worse. Isn't that interesting? I can go home. I guess they were just saying you can look at the... Wait. Why? You have to tap, huh? Whip. Why is it? That sounds like a Kirby 64 sound effect. Maybe just a Kirby sound effect. I don't know why. I'm a millennial. I have to get rid of the new. It's kind of like when the screen is this small, it's kind of hard to see the map. All right, let's run. Oh, we can go this way now. We're an artisan. We're allowed in here. You know what that means? Talking about that. What the fuck is that thing back there? What the Christ? I don't know, but it's apparently normal. Ruffian. The classic trope of the like delinquent that likes to knit. Pancakes. So I'm assuming this is like the chef thing. However you hang loose, you gotta be careful with something like that. Yikes. Pretty bad. Let's see what there is. I'm assuming it just heals HP. Stores SP. Raises strength and vitality. HP. Raises vitality and intelligence. Or just an apple. Fun. Usable by. Okay. That was like required by, and I was like, huh? Oh, doggy. Oh, I can understand the dog. Why is he a little master? I guess you're a maid, so. And also the dog was a dog, so I guess it kind of makes sense. You gotta love the big backpack. Pet vendor? Fancy a pet? Sure. You don't have enough bliss to take care of a pet. I only sell pets to happy folks. Well, that's a good point. Don't get in a relationship if you have depression. Actually, apparently get a pet if you have depression because it will help. But also, like, you gotta make sure you're gonna keep it. So I guess it goes both ways. This is the water wheel. Okay, I will. It hastes. all other objects in the area. Whee! Stock cat sound. And there's so much to talk about. Talk to. Okay, can I get some like... Oh no, it actually is like Final Fantasy 14, man. Oh no. Oh brother. I never got into the bonus classes. I never got into any class that isn't White Mage actually, so. I tried a little of the like tailor class and like a bit of fishing. The way I'm holding this 3DS with like the microphone is uncomfortable. My right arm is starting to hurt. Let's change posture a little. Okay. Logs, nuts, string, animal hide, worn axe, makeshift saw. Not terrible, not great. I feel like that's worse than like saying, oh yeah, it's good. So yeah, I probably am gonna want something like this. As a blacksmith, right? I don't even have enough for the beginner's pickaxe. Whatever. I'll need you anyway. It's like performing alchemy, but with food. Two dogs are not what they seem? What does that mean? See, blacksmith symbol? Did you not decide on a life? You have a blacksmith symbol. Mount Snow Peak? You can't miss it unless your camera will make you miss it. What is going on over here? What do you mean why? Why would I ask why? Delicious water. Man, it's kind of crazy that people used to drink water from wells. I don't know, man. That's just like unsanitary to me. I guess everything was unsanitary back in the day. We can explore more later. I'm probably boring you to death. And I want to actually find out what this game is about before part like 10, but I can't help myself. So this is just everyone chills in here. This is the big, like, I was gonna say school. His name can't be Woody. No, they have the no space M dash. I know they have limited text boxes, but I don't care. Yeah, see, can I get this fit? I'm more a fan of this fit. Fyra, like fire. Okay, it's lamp shaded. Oh, look at this fella. Good God. I guess blacksmithing isn't a popular job. Maybe I picked an incorrect career. A clanging good time. He does not give a shit. A tool! Yay, I don't have to buy it. This is making me wonder if there's durability though. Maybe you just, if you change to a new life, you have to buy your initial equipment. Please, stylus minigame. We'll keep going for a bit just to see what we do. I don't know why. I thought it was gonna say drop the weed. I don't know why. Like, aren't you supposed to be the one teaching me? The music of this game is so weird. I love it. I guess it's level 5. The fact that he's stopping it like he's actually hitting something is kind of impressive. Bronze ingot. I got a heart for spending an hour here. Is that an achievement or is that like bliss? I'm gonna have to be mining, I guess. Wait, am I not gonna... It says speak to Daniel, the miner, in East Castell. Well, you know what? Kind of like how getting stuck in a puzzle in Zelda is like, I go overtime for that because it's something that people might not want to watch. I think that can go for talking to townsfolk. And maybe I should just make that a habit. Like, just do it at the end of videos. Maybe. All right. We're in the natural world. We have no more stamina. New applicats? School of Magic? Oh. Right, I forgot that magician is a class you can be. Is it still magician if you're a girl, or is it witch? I meant in the game, but also like in general. Wizard. Okay. Postmodern humor? Oh, level 5. What did the robot say to the centipede? Stop being a centipede! Hunter, okay. Is Lucky the master? La, la, la. The tooth pillow up there. I guess it's better than Mario's Twinkie pillow in Sunshine. I gotta find a better posture for for myself here. Like, I'm straining some arm muscles that shouldn't be strained. Hey Ho's house. Is this Mario 64? That's Heave Ho. Okay. I didn't ask for his life story. He said, you don't want to know my life story, and then he kind of said his life story anyway. Kind of. Is this a rabbit? What is this? You can't interact with it. Nope. I wonder if we're going into the mining world. Oh right, I have to save at a save block. Okay, well, we'll go do that, and then we'll talk to the miners next time, and then I swear we'll play the game, I'm sure. Wait, new guy? I knew the dragons looked silly. I don't know why I didn't expect the cows to look silly. I mean, the bowl cut is something else. But like, this is how the animals in this game are proportioned. Cool. It's mine now. Cows are always so generous in these games. Eelweed. Be cool, chat. Up, 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 up. Some classes, or I guess lives, have their own like separated area, like the miners and whoever this is. Like, look at this. There's some people are just kind of out in the middle of the field. It's 43 verses. Bracken. I'm a leaf. We're only visible to woodcutters. How can I see you then? Do you think I'm like... It would be so funny if there was like lore and I'm like the perfect human being who can master all lives at once. And like that kind of person only comes down into existence once every 100 years or something. Can I can't move the map on the bottom screen. I don't know, like toggle map. Nope, there's the world. Hey, this place is pretty big. I don't know why I thought it was like the castle town and then maybe like one screen north, east, south, and west, and then like that was the game. I don't know why I thought that. I mean, I could go home, but I could have sworn there was a... Here, or was it really in the other part of town? What happens if we go here? I think this is below the town, right? Yeah. I guess we'll just go back to the east part of town. I hate you, stamina. I'm telling you, you can have stamina in like places with enemies or places that are designed for actual gameplay, but just for like running around towns and stuff, just make it infinite. It's so funny. Yokai Watch really doesn't need it at all. Like, there's Terror Time, I guess, and Yokai Watch 3 has a lot of those minigames, like the fucking Clown Time or whatever, but really, you don't need stamina. Alright, there we go. Next time we will, as previously mentioned, maybe get through what I believe is still the prologue and figure out what the hook of this game is. I dilly-dally too much, and the dilly-dally ghost is gonna get me.